bulky, swollen lymph nodes and a clear primary mass in the right lower lobe of the lung.
So how long would I have to do chemo for?
That's up to the oncologist. Generally, it's given in cycles between 1 and 4 weeks long, followed by a period of rest.
How many cycles?
On average, 4 to 6.
What about side effects? The internet lists thousands.
It all depends on how Ted's body reacts. But yes, the side effects can add up. And because of the gallstone pancreatitis, they may even be exacerbated.
Well, all of this sounds awful. What am I looking at with surgery?
Removal of the mass via thoracotomy. I'll open your chest and peel away the growth from whatever it's attached to.
But my pancreatitis, a few hours ago, it was too dicey for gallbladder surgery. How is it okay with all of this?
Your cardiac function is compromised. Preventing heart failure has to be our chief concern.
Dad, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like if I make the wrong decision right now, I'm gonna die.
Do you need an answer right now?
Ted, look, I understand this is all overwhelming, but you're very sick. The sooner we start fighting back.
Emergency radiation. Yeah, a single dose intended only to stabilize the mass in your lung. It'll give the pancreatitis a few more days to heal, and it'll give you and your dad more time to decide on a treatment.
And if I still choose surgery after, it'll be safer, right?
Theoretically, yes.
When can I do it? The radiation.
Today, I will set it up with the radiation oncologist.
Issue, but we worked it out.
Yeah, but it looks like the D-21 cops already beat us to the punch.
Hey, what's going on?
Security guard got killed. Bullet to the back of the head.
You just stare at Chris Farley because it's just like you're in love with him.
Must have been like being around Sinatra and them.
I have a lot of stories I can't tell. He was the funniest guy ever.
He really put work and effort into recovery. It never stuck.
What a ball of energy he was. I mean, just nuclear.
Biography, Chris Farley, Anything for a Laugh, May 27th on A&E.
My name is Matt Kissane, and I am a professional Chris Farley impersonator. That might sound odd, but I really enjoy doing it, bringing Chris back to life and bringing him to people's events and parties. They like seeing the fat guy fall down and be all sweaty and crazy.
Everybody here needs to shut their yapper!
I do all his characters, Matt Foley, Bennett Brower.
I'm not camera friendly. I sweat profusely when I sleep.
Bears guy.
Bears. Start attack! This is the baker's dozen, my friend!
I took classes in Second City like Chris did.
For the past 6 months, I have been living in a van down by the river.
Chris was on the main stage, and he would always steal the show. I have never heard louder, more uproarious laughter in my life than when Chris Farley was on stage.
All right, let's get those things up high. Move down the road. Faster!
I think a lot of people recognize it instantly. You know, it's kind of a famous thing from SNL, like those Blues Brothers characters and the Coneheads.
I want to give everybody here a little bit of a scenario of what my life's all about.
We didn't get enough Chris. We only got a few movies. We all miss him, man. We all still want him to be around. I consider it an honor to be able to do this. And after every one of my gigs, and this is hard for me to say without getting emotional, I do say thanks, Chris.
Biography, Chris Farley, Anything for a Laugh, May 27th on A&E.
Hi, I'm Bobby Flay, and I'm teaching some of America's worst cooks how to make real food. Food that's fresh, simple, and delicious. And right now I'm going to show Matt Kissane how to make a green potato salad, which is actually the perfect accompaniment to the grilled chicken that I made earlier. You ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with some new potatoes. Now, pick up one of these new potatoes.
Okay.
What's the first thing you realize?
It's a little hot.
They're hot. And this is one of the keys to potato salad. We want the potatoes to be hot so that the pores are still open, so that when we make the dressing with the Hellmann's and all the other ingredients, that it just absorbs it into the potato salad. Otherwise, if you make potato salad with cold potatoes, it might actually repel the dressing that goes on it. All right. So, why don't you start slicing these? I'll show you how to do this. Just, we want to almost slice them like coins, okay? Just straight down like that.
Okay, well, just out of curiosity, what happens if I cut like my finger or something like that?
If you cut your finger, we're going to start over. So we're going to make the green part of the potato salad. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to make a flavored mayonnaise. I mean, think about it that way. You know, you can make your own mayo if you want to. It's only eggs, oil, and vinegar. But why bother? You know, just use this. And the key to this is using good, fresh ingredients. You mix them together properly, and you have a delicious new potato salad. Some fresh jalapenos, some parsley, and a little bit of cilantro. Doing a good job on those potatoes.
Thank you.
A little bit of vinegar to sort of counterbalance all the other ingredients.
Alrighty.
And then a little bit of salt and pepper. Did I tire you out from the potatoes?
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Is there an oxygen tank close by?
We're almost there. Now what I want you to do, I want you to start to fold it in like this.
Okay.
Okay, until it all becomes
Just kind of
incorporated.
work it in there a little bit.
Exactly. And then a little more greenery in here. Keep folding.
I'm folding.
Pretty easy, right?
Oh yeah, very easy.
To me, grilled chicken and potato salad is one of the perfect meals in life. I can actually taste the jalapenos. It's not just that boring everyday potato salad. It just gives that extra little bump to it.
Okay.
And that's what I'm talking about, Matt. And this is what I call simple, real food.
Hey, Chicago! I found a dealership that had the car that I was looking for at vhix.com. I mean, it took me like 10 minutes. I can't even take a shower that fast. Now, my dad, he's still looking in the newspaper trying to find a car. I'm like, Dad, that's like reading by candlelight. Get some electricity and go to vhix.com.
Research your next car, get a free price quote, and find a local dealer.
vhix.com. Funny name, great results.
Dad, don't touch.
vhix.com, Chicagoland's roadmap to the automotive world.
Are you guys ready for your headliner tonight? Let me hear you. Come on, everybody. Very funny guy coming to the stage right now. You might have seen him on Saturday Night Live, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and currently you can see him on Showtime in Weeds. How about a nice hand, everybody, for Kevin Nealon?
Yeah, Matt Foley, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, deja vu right there.
This year marks the 20-year anniversary of the passing of the great Chris Farley. He was one of my absolute favorites, of course, the SNL legend and Second City alum. You know, Chicago comedian Matt Kissane. He's keeping his memory alive by impersonating one of Chris's infamous characters. Here is motivational speaker Matt Foley.
Alright, good to be here at Windy City Live today. How's everybody doing? Let me hear ya! You guys better have a good time and be a good studio audience, or you're not going to amount to jack squat! Now, Ryan and Val and the gang, they sent me over here to help you guys get back on the right track. Mother of mercy, is everybody having a good time tonight? Let me hear you. All right. Now, during the interview, when Ryan comes over here and he wants to talk to me, you guys are going to have to shut your yappers. All right, good. Good to be here in good old Windy City Live. And my name is Matt Foley. I am a motivational speaker, and I live in a van down by the river.
my God. Without any further ado, let's have a nice hand for Ryan Chiaverini, everybody. Come on.
Matt Kissane, everybody. Thanks for coming on, my man.
Thanks for having me back.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Now I want to talk to Matt Kissane for a second.
Okay.
Matt, obviously, Chris Farley was one of your heroes. Hard to believe it's been 20 years, but you're keeping his memory alive.
Yes.
And was he your comedic hero?
Chris and I were at Second City together. I was taking classes back in the late 80s, and he was on stage, and once in a while we'd get together for a brewski at the Old Town Ale House. So he was a good guy. Yeah,
Is that right?
Good guy, good man, yeah.
Is that what gave you the inspiration to want to kind of keep his memory alive?
Yeah, I was doing it in my stand-up act a little bit back in the late 90s, and then I just sort of developed into it, and then I had a little bit of a weight problem. Look here, ladies, I have a baddie for pleasure.
And he's not the only one that you impersonate, right? Who are your other impersonations?
Well, I do a guy you may have heard of by the name of Donald Trump. I do him.
Can we hear a little?
Sure, you know, Ryan, I just want to let you know that we're going to have a huge birthday bash at the Playboy Mansion, and you are invited. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. Everyone's going to be there. All the top celebrities, including, yes, you heard me first, Chachi. Chachi will be there.
What about Bill Clinton?
You know, I do really like, my favorite holiday of all time has got to be Secretary's Day. And I will be attending Donald Trump's birthday party at the Playboy Mansion.
Give it up for Matt Kissane. Check him out on Facebook. Under Matt Kissane.
If you're injured in an accident, you may only get one chance to present your case in court. When you get your day in court, who do you want by your side?
Your Honor, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Matt Foley. I'm thrice divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
That's enough of that. If you're injured, don't leave your case to just anyone. Just call Mo.
Sorry about the B.O.
It's okay, Matt.